Everybody, welcome back to the channel. My name is Paul Nguma, founder of PATTERNOLOGY LAB. In today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you all the top 3 stocks that all of you should be keeping in your watch list for tomorrow. And I'm also going to be answering some of you guys' questions for those of y'all who dropped the stocks of interest in the comment section of our last video, right after the intro. Alright, y'all, before we begin, again, do not forget to annihilate the like button on your way in. And also do not forget to subscribe if you are new to the channel, alright? So let's get started. In my last video, which was released on Sunday, I told you guys to watch the market for a bounce at 42.60, around 42.60, alright? And it got there on Monday and it got even lower towards 42.25 before we saw some type of bounce, all right? And we got the confirmation right here that the market turned bullish right after it broke above this level right here on Tuesday, and then it just started going and going. So right now, where is it going? Where is it gonna go next? I think tomorrow we definitely make new highs towards 43.85, and then there may be some turbulence tomorrow, probably like midday. So just be on the lookout for that. It's been uptrending for quite some time, so just expect just a little bit of like some curveball like that, and then we continue higher that way. Okay, so just watch out for that and do not be surprised if you see it tomorrow. Now, the first stock that all of you should be keeping on your watch list tomorrow, that stock is AMZN, Amazon. All right, and the reason why I want to share this one with you, all right, let's take a good look at this one. There is multiple reasons why I want to share this with y'all. The first one is this. There is a giant flag on the chart, all right? Giant flag on the chart. That's the very first reason. The second reason why I like it, it rebounded off of the previous level of support. If you look very closely, there are a bunch of buyers at these bottom wicks, all right? And the move that happened today was the result of this other flag right over here. There was another flag on the chart right there. Right there. All right. And it broke out at the close yesterday and it sprinted today. And now the other reason why I think this one is going to fly tomorrow to the price target of 3700 exactly, maybe even higher, maybe slightly higher, maybe like 37.10, is because of the pattern on the 5-minute time frame. There is one over here. There's an ascending triangle that actually broke out quite nicely, and I wanted to get back into this. It was very tempting, which it still is. I still think it's gonna go all the way up to 3700, but I changed. I didn't change my mind. I just decided to keep the stock that I bought previously before this breakout, and that one was actually Facebook. All right, so let's take a look at Facebook. The breakout on Amazon happened at like what, 310, 315, but Facebook instead showed us something very nice a little bit earlier. So I decided to take my YOLO trade on this one, and yeah, so this is Facebook right over here. I alerted everybody at like 154 right at the breakout, and then I immediately bought calls right over here, all right, with the price target and everything. So I think it's gonna keep going higher, and right now it exploded after hours. It exploded after hours, and I think that it can go to 365. And I think also Amazon is gonna move. It's gonna move with Amazon for sure. So definitely keep these ones on your watch list. That's number one. And that one is number two. It's gonna go all the way up to like 366. And then again, as I mentioned earlier, some turbulence tomorrow. So just watch out for that. All right. Amazon got more room than Facebook for sure. Now, the other one that I want to share with y'all for this video, that stock is actually Snapchat. Yeah. Snapchat also, again, all social media companies moved together because of this huge move by Snapchat. Twitter also crushed earnings, but Twitter is struggling a bit more than Snapchat is right now. And for Snapchat, definitely watch this one for a move up to 80. That's usually what tends to happen when there's huge spikes like that in after hours. First, it's gonna consolidate over here, right? And then it's gonna go here, and then it's gonna run all the way up to this region. You just want to see some nice consolidation into the open, followed by a move up. These contracts should be up by like 300%, but the out of the money contract should be down significantly. So just keep your eyes out on that one as well. All right. Now, the last stock that all of you should be keeping in your watch list for not just tomorrow, but also like within the next few days, that one is Roblox. All right. And the reason why I want to share this one with y'all again, is because of the pattern right over here. An ascending triangle that is very, very, very clean, which I share with everybody right at like 81.50. And some people, I hope some people took some trade on this one. It looks quite clean, and I do think that it's going to run. It looks even better on the 1 hour. All right, it looks even better on the 1 hour. So definitely keep your eyes on Roblox. It has a lot of upside. Kind of a reputable company. I would say it's a reputable company, and the price target for this one is anywhere over here. All right, we could get there tomorrow, or we could get there on Monday or Tuesday. All right, but I don't think it's gonna take too long to get there. So definitely keep your eyes on Roblox for a move to the upside. All right. Now let's talk about you guys' stocks of interest. For those of y'all who dropped those in the comment section of our last video, the first one that we're going to address, that one is Excel. All right, and somebody asked about this one. The last time I featured it in this channel, I told you that we weren't gonna go much farther than this giant box, and we're still in that giant box. As you can see, the only individuals who are winning here are those who have iron condors, where they buy and sell calls, or they buy and sell calls over here, and then they buy and sell puts over here. And as long as the stock stays in the middle, they just make money from premiums. All right. So where is it gonna go right now? I think it's just gonna chill in here for another month. I don't have high expectations on this stock at all. I'm not touching this one. I'm not trading this one. There is no volume. The money is not flowing in here. So to you long-term investors who are buying these dips, right, waiting for this thing to make a huge move, you can do that. I just don't know when it's actually gonna move, and for that reason, I'm not touching it. That's my very honest opinion on the stock. The next one that we're going to be talking about in this video, that stock is CRSP. CRSP. Now, this one had a phenomenal run like 2 weeks ago, and it immediately got annihilated throughout the past 3 weeks. Is it time to buy this thing? It is bouncing off of a previous level of support right over here. As you can see, the buyers at the bottom of this wick, and it's trying to make a comeback. It really, really is. I would say to hold off because earnings is like right around the corner. And y'all know how I feel about earnings. I don't like holding anything through earnings at all. Like I really, really don't like it. Especially weekly contracts. I do not like holding those through earnings. If you're gonna do it at your own risk. We'll see what the stock does. If it behaves really, really well and they have spectacular earnings, it shoots up to like 132 or maybe 135, then there could be an opportunity on this one. But as of right now, again, I don't know how long it's gonna keep fading. It's been fading here, all right? So what's stopping the stock from just fading some more before and wasting your time, right? This is a lot of time to be focusing on other stocks that are doing great that could pay you more like in the near future, rather than like really, really far out. So just keep that in mind. I'm not touching this one, at least not yet. It is on my watch list for sure, though. It is on my watch list. The next one that we're going to be addressing in this video, that stock is Nike. Yeah, but let's do an update on Nike. I told you guys to actually short this one on Sunday, and it gapped down with the market. And again, as I told you earlier, the market was going to bounce. Nike didn't want to tank. It actually wanted to follow the market to the T. So I ended up covering on this one right over here. I covered the first set of puts over here, and then I covered more puts over here. And then when it fell to tank again over here, I covered more. And the last set of puts that I had to get rid of was right when the market started being bullish right over here. All right. And the transactions for that trade can be found right there. So I had 20 puts that I bought on the 16th right over here. And then again, as I told y'all, I sold some 7 contracts. Then I sold another 7. And then I sold another 2. Right. So I sold 16 puts on the first day. And then when everything started reversing, I sold the remaining 4 puts. And then everything just started going up. And there's also something very interesting that happened today. I shared this one with everybody in the Discord. I saw this thing break out. Very nice breakout right over here. And they kept holding that level throughout the entire day. And now it's up. And I think that it's going to continue with the market. I think we can see 166, 165, maybe even 166 tomorrow before we experience some kind of turbulence. All right. Just again, it may happen. I'm not saying that it will happen. I'm just saying don't be surprised if it does happen, especially after we had like 4 straight days of green. A little bit of like shake off is actually pretty good for the market. So just be on the lookout for that. And that is the end of the video. Again, do not forget to annihilate the like button for the YouTube algorithm. As always, helps the channel a lot and it allows more people to get this knowledge as well. Also, if you are new to the channel, definitely click on subscribe and click on the notification bell along with all notifications. That way you don't miss out on future uploads. If you would like to be part of our private Discord community to get all of these plays in real time, you can definitely find that as the very first link in the description of the video below. All right. If you're not following us on social media, you can find me at Paul Nguma and at PATTERNOLOGY LAB on Instagram and on Twitter. Also, again, I just want to make this clear. This is my only username. There's no underscore. There is no dots. There is no nothing. All right. It's just simply what you see right here. If you get any messages, any DMs on Instagram or on Twitter of imposters that look like me, please do not get scammed. All right. Apparently it's working. Like if they keep doing it over and over and over again, is because some of y'all are probably falling into it. Do not fall for the scammers. I do not randomly DM you on Instagram. I just want to make that clear. I've been getting like a lot of messages about that. Like, is this you? Is this you asking me for Bitcoins? Is this your WhatsApp? No, it's not me. It's a bunch of scammers. And do not fall for those bots in the comments either. I just want to let y'all know about that. Okay, so just keep that in mind. Watch out for the scammers. Now, if you like to start trading in the stock market, I'll have some very basic step-by-step directions in the description of the video below. Step 1 to step 3. It only takes like 15 minutes or less for you to get signed up with all the tools you need to start trading immediately. You can also get 2 free stocks valued up to $1,850 right after you sign up with Webull using the 3rd link in the description of the video below. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, my name is Paul Nguma with PATTERNOLOGY LAB, where we trade patterns and patterns only. And I will see all of you in the next video, alright? Enjoy the outro.